All right, this is an easy one. Yeah, I was trying to some friends, so just, like, it's not really like a tasting, kind of review type thing. It kind of is, but it's also, the information is to help people understand a little bit about the beer, so they're not just looking at it like, do I really want to have it? Do I want to invest in that? Well, I normally drink this. So that's my goal, that's my purpose. So ambers, if you haven't had them, are very nice. There's some lighter ones, there are some lager ones, and there's some ale ones, and I believe this one's going to be a lager. Yeah, it says ale, so yeah, all right. This would be 6.5. It's usually, ale lagers are usually lighter on that. And so it's just what it is. So last one I talked about was a porter, and they do have sour beers, but this is their lineup for commercial. So the commercial ones are regular beers by Blue Owl, which is on Cesar Chavez. I've been to that one, and their sour beers are really nice, and I do recommend to go check them out. So these are the regular amber, and the other ones are regular porter. So if you already like amber, this one's gonna be, had it before, so I don't know if I did a video on it, so I'm making sure I do one. It's gonna have a little more body, but you will see a slight red hue, which is an amber, hence the amber. Or they can call it red if it looks really red. There's one called Fire Ant Brewery in Houston. They had a nice one. It's a nice little local brewery. Oh, perfect pour, nice. You do want this. People that say, oh, I always feel bloated drinking beer. This releases a lot of the gases. It's really there to keep the freshness and keep the flavor and beautiful. So once you open it, it opens up all the flavors. A lot of the gases get out. Very malty, very beautiful. Little brown sugary. Took a little sunrise with a little heavy mist. It's beautiful. There's good kick on the hops. So it is a slightly hoppy, but it's like a nice one that leaves a nice linger. So the sweetness of the amber doesn't overwhelm you. So the amber just sits there and lingers as the bitterness kind of like chills, like, hey, chill out, not too sweet, not too sweet. Some people will say beers are sweet, and they are, because you have to cook down the grains to get the sugars out so that the yeast can feed on it, so then they can do their magic and add more flavor and add alcohol to this. So it all goes hand in hand. It's mostly water, but the magic is when the yeast do their thing. Without them, it would just be wheat water. Beautiful. So good for Blue Owl. Love it. Been there, need to go back. The Dapper Devil, I think, was like a red sour they have. People love that one. I did enjoy the extra like sour porter. It was mean, but the toastiness just really balances out for me, because I can do some tart beers, I can do some sour beers, but they will, if I drink all night, I'm like, I feel like a pickle. I don't like this. So just know that. But on this one, it's a regular beer. Beautiful amber, made in a local brewery. Please support them. This is what the can looks like. Boom. Hopefully you enjoy that. Hopefully I said enough and stated enough that you understand. If you want it, if you already had ambers, you're probably gonna jump on it. If you're not big on hops, it might be a little hoppy, but it's definitely really balanced and round. It goes with the malt. It's very nice. So there you go. Hopefully it's a beer for you. Hopefully it's one you want to try. If not, I will find one for you. So till then, toast.